Hey YouTube! Today I'm going to go over my Game Boy and Game Boy Color collection. I decided to do both of them together just because I don't have that many, honestly, so together it's more worthy of a video, I guess. Um, I'm doing this now ahead of time because, and my voice is hoarse, I'm sorry, bear with me, but I'm about to go on vacation for about a week, and then uh, so I'm going to upload like 2 videos today, and that way like the next week or so is covered. Um, so I won't be back until like Saturday of next weekend, until like the evening, and I probably won't have enough energy to upload a video. So and I leave on Friday this week, so I upload videos every Saturday. So I'm just going to go ahead and do 2 videos right now and time it to release on this Saturday and then the following Saturday. But anyway, so Game Boy, I think I got a Game Boy Pocket in like '99 maybe. I'm not really sure. I think I got it soon after my 64. And honestly, I didn't really have a lot of games on Game Boy. Mainly Pokemon, and that was pretty much all I played. But I played more on my 64 than anything else. I'm not really a big handheld fan at all, just because of the tiny screens and just kind of hurts my eyes, honestly. The Switch is nice though, because the Switch handheld, the screen is big enough and it doesn't strain my eyes nearly as much. So anyway, I'll get to it. First one's not, I mean, this was from a joke box from Video Games Monthly, but that is Barbie Ocean Discovery. Played a little bit of it, and it's absolutely terrible, which, I mean, what would you expect? Then we've got Dragon Tales. I think this was either like a thrift store pickup or it was in one of my boxes, because I never really watched Dragon Tales. I think it was after my time. We've got Game & Watch Gallery 3. I'm not really sure where. I think this was in like a Retro Game Treasure or Video Games Monthly box. I don't really know much about the Game & Watch games. I haven't really played anything on them. I really should have played some of this stuff, but I just really haven't had the time. We've got Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I own this game on so many different consoles, but I did play a lot of this when I was growing up, and it's actually a lot of fun. I really like the Harry Potter games on the handhelds. They were great. I didn't play much of the ones on home consoles, and they all play a little bit differently. But and I've also got this one like complete in box on Game Boy Advance, but it's a good game. I didn't play Chamber of Secrets, but I do own it. This was this was also one in a joke box. That's Hello Kitty. This one we played for game clubs, and for some odd reason I thought I had the other one, and it turned out I had this one already, and then I bought it on my DS. I'm not really sure why, because I already had the game. I was looking around for it everywhere, and it was in my room. But Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. This one's interesting because it's Zelda, but it's Capcom, which is strange. And it plays quite a bit different than the others. But it's a decent game. I personally, I prefer like Link's Awakening, or like the newer Zeldas, like Ocarina of Time and newer. But it's decent. We've got Mary Kate and Ashley Pocket Planner. Didn't even want to try that one. These are all joke box. I didn't go out and buy these, don't worry. The New Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley, Miss Pac-Man Special Colors Edition. I'm pretty sure I found this at a Salvation Army. I love Pac-Man. It's one of my favorite arcades. Move that over there. This was also a thrift store find. Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. Tom and Jerry. I loved Tom and Jerry growing up as a kid. We've got Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories. I think this is a card game. I'm pretty sure. I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid. The Castlevania Adventure. I think this and 64 version are the only two Castlevania games that... Oh, no, I got Simon's Quest in a Video Games Monthly box recently. But I hear this one's not very good, but I played a little bit of it, and I liked what I played, but can't really say much. And we've got the original Donkey Kong. Home Alone. I love that movie. The game's not that great, but Killer Instinct. Classic. Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I've got to go get a Switch because the remake looks like it's going to be really good. I'm pretty excited for it. Mickey's Dangerous Chase. All the Disney and Mickey games were fun back then. Mega Man 2. Super hard, but I like it. And I can't remember, but this is like my first game on Game Boy. And I can't remember if I know I had Red too, and I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, I don't have Red. That's weird. I thought I had it in my collection, but I'm pretty sure Red was the one that I played the most. And Pokemon Yellow. Of course, Charizard. Charizard's my favorite. I love fire Pokemon. Revenge of the Gator. This is a pinball game. We've got The Simpsons, Bart versus the Juggernauts. Star Wars. These games were so hard, but they were so much fun. Super Mario Land. Super Mario Land 2. Found these. Actually, it was in a Salvation Army I went to. Had a Game Boy Color in a case and had like 10, 15 games, and they only had it priced for like $4. This was years ago, and I don't get nearly that lucky anymore because you can't really find much at the thrift stores here for some reason. Tiny Toon, Bab's Big Break, and another Tom and Jerry game. And then one more stack. Pokemon Soul Silver. Soul Silver. Silver, just regular silver. We're not on DS yet. That one, I think that was like the last generation of Pokemon that I played. And I really have not cared for them much since, unfortunately. But I like the first like 3 or 4 generations, and that's about it. Pokemon Crystal. I got this from one of my coworkers. He gave me this and I think Halo Wars, the collector's edition or whatever. And I still haven't played this. I need to test the battery and see if it works. Pokemon trading card game. Power Rangers Rescue. This is actually a fun game. I kind of like it. The Powerpuff Girls Paint the Townville Green. And now I had a lot more Game Boy Game Boy Color games, but my sister and I kind of shared them, and so we kind of split. Like I had some of the Harvest Moon games. I think it was Harvest Moon 2 on Game Boy, and I don't have them. My sister does, but that's okay. And we've got Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Caper. This is actually pretty addicting and it's weird, but Snoopy Tennis. Kind of like Mario Tennis, but it's Snoopy. And I cannot for the life of me remember what this is. I don't remember, honestly don't. I think it's, I don't remember if it was a card game or what. But I got it in one of my boxes, and I mean, it works. I can play it. It's just, which I didn't know that the game, I didn't know if the Game Boys are region free, I guess, maybe. But anyway. Yeah, that's my Game Boy Color collection. And I think the next collection, I guess I'll just do like Game Boy Advance. Another thing, how do I keep my Game Boy collection? I just have like a binder, and then you use card holders, and it works pretty well. I would like to be able to put them on a shelf, but it's kind of a lot of work because you got to get some like fake cases for them or whatever. Yeah, so until the next video, I'll see you guys later.